everybody, and welcome to the New Thought Musicians Showcase, where we play music videos and talk about them. I'm your host, Jane Thornton, and today we have a very special guest and co-host, Faith Rivera. Hello, Faith.
Aloha, everybody. So excited to be here with you, Jane, and everybody.
Happy to have you. So Faith Rivera is an Emmy Award-winning singer-songwriter and a multiple Posse Award winner, and also a Grace Note Award recipient for her contributions to the New Thought music. Fans say her inspiring songs are like having a best friend who knows her dreams, your struggles, and she's singing the perfect message right to you. Faith has 11 albums to her credit, including her latest, Rise. Faith, welcome to the show. And I'll have to say, do you have announcements of upcoming events or other things you want people to know about at this time?
Well, every week I am on the Unity Radio Network with my co-host, Reverend Jackie Fernandez and Rev Skip Jennings. And we have real talk, you guys, like I'm going to say unfiltered talk about the spiritual walk. We're called Voices of Unity, and it's every Thursday at 2 p.m. Central Time. So I'm there all the time and still Zoom in and, showing up at places. So, yeah, still doing my thing all the way from Hawaii.
Great. So I'd like to introduce the first set of videos, and they're going to be played back to back. The first video is called Free, Happy, and Light, produced this year, 2021, from her new album, Rise. The second song is The Power of Now from September 2020. Some of the lyrics are, the power of now flows so easily, connecting us to the one. Faith, would you like to say something more about this particular song, The Power of Now?
Wow. Well, it comes from my Peace album. And, the work by Eckhart Tolle, I mean, just that phrase means so much to drop into this moment. So even though it's an older song of mine, and I think there's a newer video with the ocean behind me. I'm not sure if that's the one you're playing. Is it that one or the one with landscape?
I think maybe? It is the ocean.
Okay. Yeah. So it features where I am now, but, that song still teaches me to this day.
Yes, Eckhart Tolle, for sure. That I have that book in my library. So then the third song that we'll hear is, that's the first set has just these two songs. So let's see these videos. Let's watch them.
Hello, sun and bright blue sky. Got a feeling this day's gonna be fine, so fine. Pretty birdies and butterflies, so beautiful, everything's so alive. I'm gonna bloom where I am planted, like flowers in a garden. Seasons change, people change, and I can too. Let me be brand new, get in the flow, it's time to grow, like the first of spring. Gonna spread my wings. It's time to fly, free, happy, alive. It's time to fly, free, happy, alive. Our life is lit up so colorful. Got rainbows dancing in my eyes. It's so bright. I let the sun kiss me head to toe. I'm fresh, I'm golden, here in the light. I'm gonna bloom where I am planted, like flowers in a garden. Seasons change, people change, and I can too. Let me be brand new, get in the flow. It's time to grow, like the first of spring. Gonna spread my wings. It's time to fly, free, happy, alive. It's time to fly, free, happy, and la la la, la la la. Free, is always present, nowhere to be. Then where you are, the power of now flows oh so gracefully. The power of now is always perfect, nothing to be. Then who you are, the power of now flows oh so easily. Be willing to let go of everything you think you need to know. Oh, be strong enough to let go of everything you think you need to control. For everything goes away. Let everything wash away. The power of now. The power of now is ever flowing, connecting the soul to the one. The power of now unfolds so peacefully. Be willing to let go of everything you think you need to know. Oh, be strong enough to let go of everything you think you need to control. For everything goes away. Let everything wash away. The power of now. The power of now. The power of now. The power of now.
So we're back. The Power of Now ended the set. Faith, would you like to add any other impressions about these two songs in the first set?
You know, my heart is just so grateful. Just it let me really see this place that I live in now. I moved here 4 years ago back home, and both videos featured the beauty that's here in Hawaii. And the first video, Free, Happy, and Light, I need to point out the woman on my right is Renee Tillotson, who is the founder of the Still and Moving Center here. And people from around the world can tune in and learn that dance. It's called Nia. It's this empowering, free-flowing movement. And, you know, they have hula and belly dancing and, you know, and you can take it. You know, it's here in Hawaii. So it's called the Still and Moving Center. And my producer was Eric Dubois, who's another guy from here in Hawaii. So it's making me feel really good that I made a good choice moving back home.
And we put the link to that center in the more info page,
Oh, beautiful.
more information on the published YouTube video.
Okay.
We'll have that.
Beautiful.
So this is the beach that you live in. Was in this last song? Is that the one that you
Oh
live in
yeah,
now?
it's close
That's
to
the
where
beach.
we've been living. Yeah, in Hawaii Kai with Manalua Bay. And you don't know, but my kids were off to the side swimming and while my husband was filming me.
Great story. So let's introduce the second set.
Great.
We're going to hear Circle, which is also called Circle of Stars, by Faith Rivera, a March 2020 performance. I like to always do real current stuff. And this includes the lyrics, "This is my circle, this is my tribe, we are on the same side. We are stars in the same sky, circle of stars in the very same sky." That makes me remember the Joan Baez song, her song for David, "The stars in your sky are the stars in mine." Her imprisoned husband, David, political prisoner.
Wow.
Yeah. So we'll see that one. And then Faith, would you like to introduce the next two showcase performances that are on the big stage of Agape Church in Southern California, the Holy Now, Agape, both of these were from August of 2019. So we'll hear Holy Now and Rise. I'm going to say some things about these songs in Agape.
Yeah, well, Holy Now is written by Peter Mayer, probably one of the most impactful songs in my life. I wish I wrote it. And I think the video you're going to show captures that moment where Reverend Michael, I'm not sure how much of it you're going to play, but if you watch the whole thing, he asked me to say the lyrics again, and you see me by the end of the song and where I touch my heart and I have the song comes alive for me, and any kind of negativity or bad feelings or resentment I ever had about growing up in the Catholic tradition are gone, and there's only love there. I mean, so I'm a proud, Catholic. That's how I grew up, and now I'm New Thought. So, and then let's see, what's the other song? Rise.
Rise.
Yeah, that was I would say a more recent performance when I flew back to LA. And as always, just so honored to be on that stage and be in that community that is so alive. So I'm backed by some of the best musicians and singers. So it's all a love fest as far as I'm concerned.
Sounds great. So let's play these videos.
Thank you.
One step away, forward in motion. Know where I've been, know where I'm going. Voices rise up, a beautiful sound. There's more than enough music to go around. Everyone step in line with me. Put your hands up, get on your feet. Oh, 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 oh. This is my circle, this is my tribe. Leaning together, we know we're all on the same side. We are stars in the same sky, circle of stars in the same big sky. We burning brighter than before, we shining on forevermore. Circle of stars in the same big sky. This kind of love could fill up an ocean. I lift you up, you keep me going. Anything is possible, there's nothing we can't do. Bring out the best in me, I'll give it back to you. This is my circle, this is my tribe. Leaning together, we know we're all on the same side. We are stars in the same sky, circle of stars in the same big sky. We burning brighter than before, we shining on forevermore. Circle of stars in the same big sky. This is my circle, this is my tribe. This is my circle. When I was a girl each week, Sunday we would go to church, pay attention to the priest. He would read the holy word, consecrate the holy bread. Everyone would kneel and bow. Today the only difference is everything is holy now. Everything is holy now. Everything. When I was in Sunday school, we would learn about the time Moses split the sea in two. Jesus made the water wine. I remember feeling sad that miracles don't happen still, but now I can keep track, 'cause everything's a miracle. Everything's a miracle. Yeah, everything's a miracle. Yeah. Wine from water is not so small, but an even better magic trick is that anything is here at all. So the challenging thing becomes not to look for miracles, but finding where there isn't one. When holy water was rare at best, I barely wet my fingertips, but now I have to hold my breath, 'cause I'm swimming in the sea of it. It used to be a world out there, heaven's second rain had me down, but now I walk it with a reverent air, yeah, 'cause everything is holy now. Everything is holy now, yeah. Everything is holy now, yeah. Oh, read a questioning child's face. See, it's not a testament. That'd be very hard to say. Singing like a scripture verse, it made me want to bow my head. I remember when church lit out, how things have changed since then, 'cause everything is holy now. Everything is holy now, yes. Everything is holy now, yes. Everything, every little thing, everything is holy now. Yes, everything is holy now. Hey, come on. Oh. Everything's a miracle. Everything is holy now. Hey, hey, sing with me, miracle. Everything's a miracle. Oh, everything is holy now. Everything is holy now. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Everything's a miracle. Oh, everything is holy now. Everything's a miracle. Oh, everything is holy now. close my eyes, I open my heart, I take a deep breath, let the healing start. I lift my hands, I plant my feet, I let love in, I feel the beat that's calling, calling, calling us to rise, rise, spirit rise up, rise in me. I ready my soul, I clear my mind, I'm here and now, in present time. I feel the power of 1,000 suns lighting up the dark. Oh, we rise as one. Oh, rise, rise, spirit rise up, rise in me. Rise, spirit rise up, rise in me, rise in me. I sing to you, I sing to you, you sing to me, you sing to me. Change up this noise, it makes me in harmony. Come and rise, rise, spirit rise up, rise in me. Oh, rise, rise, spirit rise up, rise in me, rise in me. Heart to heart, heart to heart, hand in hand, hand in hand, no turning back, onward to promised land. Do you feel the power of 1,000 suns lighting up the dark? Oh, we rise as one. Love's calling, 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 calling out your name. Love's calling, 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 calling. That's why we came. Love's calling, 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 calling out your name. Love's calling, 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 calling. That's why we came. Come and rise, rise, spirit rise up, rise in me. Oh, rise, come on and rise. Oh, spirit rise up, rise in me. Rise up, yes. Rise up, yeah. Oh, come on and rise up. Come on, lift your hands up, jump, reach for the sky, going up high, higher, yeah. Rise up, come on, raise your voices, shout. Love is alive, we're bringing the light brighter, brighter. Rise up, come on, lift your hands up, jump, reach for the sky, going up high, higher, yeah. Rise up, come on, lift your voices, shout. Love is alive, we're bringing the light brighter, brighter. Ooh, come on and rise, 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 rise up.
Okay, recapping 2 beautiful performances, showcase performances at the big stage at Agape Church in Southern
Yes.
California in 2019.
Yes, that was my last trip up, before everything changed for us. So that was a very special time for me. And I want to highlight that the performance I was talking about, it was years ago, but I think it's worth for those of you that want to check it out to look back for that one. You'll know because there's thousands of views, but it's when I think Reverend Michael first heard it and when I first performed it. And we just had a moment. Not to say that wasn't beautiful, but I like broke down in this other video. Yeah. But thank you for showing me these. We don't. I don't think as musicians we don't often sit here and watch our own videos. So it's it's so cool to get that feeling back. Yeah,
exactly. That's what these artists tell me as they come on and see their videos. Say, oh, I never got to see that one finish. So let me just say, in Holy Now, on I think a different version, you talked about the key is to find places where things are not miracles. Miracles are not happening in the world, and then try to be of service in those spaces. Do you want to say more about that?
Yeah, within us, I mean, we know those watching this New Thought Media Network, which I'm so grateful for, that divine spark is in us. And so sometimes I found myself there too. I'm looking outside, for what is good and feel the love. And the thing is, maybe I'm the source of it. So yes, there are moments where the miracle is obvious, and there are others where we need to not only uncover it, but remember that it's already there because we're there. So
very good. Yeah. And then in the Rise song, part of the lyrics are, we rise as one.
Yes. Yes.
And that certainly speaks to oneness revealed, that principle.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that, I wrote that song for AGNT, Association for Global New Thought, opening the San Diego event. And that's what I've always felt with all of these amazing organizations we're part of, is it's 2 parts. It's my own individual journey of rising and be uncovering more, right, through me, God through me. And then I don't think everyone else gets to experience it except for people like us that are on a stage that feel these audiences and communities. We don't realize that there's a collective rising going on, and to be able to share that in a moment of music is everything. Because sometimes you think you're just one person, doing this work. And it's like, no, you're not. There's a whole bunch of us. We should all be partying all the time, celebrating the rise that is happening as a whole in that oneness that you're talking about, Jane. Yeah.
Wonderful. Perfect. Thank you. Any other impressions you want to share about these songs that we just heard?
Oh, God. Oh, Circle, I have to say again, that was created here in Hawaii, in a hotel room as part of an amazing program here funded by the state, Creative Labs Hawaii. And my co-writers, Nittany Paris and Sebastian Hughes, who is the producer. But, in a little hotel room, pouring our heart out, Nittany said, I want to do a song where women actually support each other versus the other story, right, of us competing, or she said cat fights, and I don't have so much of that, but but I could understand her point. I said, let's have a song where we're a tribe, same theme, rising together. So I love that song. Oh, and it's a theme song for our Voices of Unity show. So I was bopping my head because we bop to it every week.
Oh, well, yeah, it's definitely got a beat. Yes. So before we introduce this third and final set of videos, let me ask you if this show has touched you in any way, that you consider donating to the New Thought Media Network. They are supportive of this show. The links for donating will be in the info section of the video, and I'll probably also paste in a comment too. And as a thank you for donating today or upon replay, we'll be happy to send you a link to download this entire musicians showcase in Adobe Acrobat form. It's a nice little Rolodex to the artists. You can get to their fan pages quick for their winter concerts that are coming up. And the clickable links bring you right into their fan pages. And it's the compiled set of fan pages that is the Musician Showcase. So donate and download, please.
Yes.
Thank you. So now let's introduce the third and final set. Faith received a 2021 Posse nomination for Best Video for Child of This Universe. And that song dates back to, is it 1998, your copyright on that? It was a while ago. But
Well,
I'm
yeah,
so
I don't
glad
know when
you're-
I wrote it, but I released it in 2007 on my Peace album. I know that much.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you finally were awarded for, something like that. And the videos are great of this. On the October 1st show of New Thought Musician Showcase here, we outlined the Posse Award winners. And so at that time, we played the version with Narika Oling,
Okay.
that arrangement.
Okay.
But today we're going to play your 2014 version.
Is it live? See, I don't even know. I did many
Your
versions.
I'll
It's see it.
It's at Unity Hawaii, so it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah. And then Faith, would you like to introduce the other two songs that we'll hear in this last set? The Colors of Praise from Unity Houston and Stand Together with Harold Payne, which is a lyric video, I believe that one. And they wrap up the set. So you want to say some things about these?
Well, Colors of Praise is really what brought me into New Thought in a bigger way. I have to give props to Scott Johnson, who's the founder of the Positive Music Association and also the World Singing Day, which has been amazing. He submitted my song Colors of Praise to what is now the Positive Music Awards, Empower Music and Arts Awards. And did I win? Yeah, I did. I mean, I think I won a Posse for this.
My.
And it's a song, believe it or not, that I wrote with these amazing kids in Long Beach at the Covenant Presbyterian. And they were, these kids that had some pretty rough lives. And together we created this song about embracing the full rainbow experience, of everyone, the diversity that we bring as people. So that's a very important song to me. And it's too much to share here, but it's been highlighted in many ways, including at Unity of Houston. But I do have to share that there was 100-member choir that greeted us in San Francisco when I was a part of AG&T's Peace Train. And I didn't know there were 100, from all the different New Thought churches, there was a color guard doing a flag thing, and all these leaders from the nonviolent peace movement were there. And so I've had many epic memories with this song. So enjoy. And of course, Unity of Houston, amazing. Michael Gott was the music director then, and he's senior minister now. Yeah, and I forget what's the Child of This Universe. Again, sharing some of Hawaii here, and you'll see in some of my movements, it's hula inspired and all about our connection. Both of them are about connection. Yeah. So enjoy.
Great. Yes. So we'll let this set play us out.
Stand Together. Yeah, Stand Together.
Stand Together. Right. Okay. And that's the one that won a Posse also, right?
Yes.
The lyric song, Stand Together.
Yes, with Harold Payne. Again, written for Association for Global New Thought. So it says everything I believe about our movement, what we're doing together. Stand together.
With Faith Rivera, you might as well assume she won a Posse for just about everything.
No, not true though.
You're the most winningest New Thought artist I've come across. So we'll let this play out momentarily. But first, let me thank you, co-host Faith Rivera.
Jane, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm grateful too for this time with you. And like I said, to sit down and, watch and actually hear the music and hear the lyrics and watch the musicians. It's such a blessing. So I hope those watching and listening really, feel it in their hearts. And like Jane said, I invite each of you to not support this movement. You're a part of it. We're all really all in it together. So New Thought Media Network is really, I feel, at the forefront delivering this important content, including Jane. So just mahalo. Thank you. Just keep going, keep shining.
Thank you so much. And I'd also like to thank our producer, Reverend Robert Brzezinski.
Yes.
So signing off for now, Jane Thornton, Faith Rivera, the New Thought Musicians Showcase on New Thought Media Network. Now let's watch these videos.
Yay.
I am a child of this universe. The ocean dances at my feet. The wind plays a melody through my hair. I am loved at every turn. I am kissed by Mother Earth. I am a child of this universe. The sun warms me in its embrace. The stars have a light for me in the sky. I am honored by all life. I am held by Father Time. Every blade of grass, every shaking leaf on a tree, every mountain top sings of the glory of God moving through me. Oh, yes, I am a child of this universe. Through my breath, all of life can breathe. I plant the seeds with my every dream. I can love at every turn. Give a kiss to Mother Earth. Yes, I am a child of this universe. I greet the God in each face. I am the channel for peace to flow. Oh, I honor all of life. Yes, I'm one with Father Time. To every blade of grass, to every shaking leaf on a tree, to every mountain top, I sing of the glory of God moving through all. Moving is me. Moving as you. Oh, moving, moving, oh, moving as rise up with me today. Lift up your voice and boldly say, we are the ones we've been waiting for.
Live the dream of your highest calling. Be the hope of a new day dawning. We're the ones who can make a difference. Let's stand together. Share your gifts with the world that's waiting for a change that we're all creating. It's a moment for our greatness. Let's stand together now.
Every day's a chance you can do something amazing to feel your passion blazing and shine.
Paint with every vision and dance in new directions. Explode to new heights in your mind.
I will rise up with you today.
Lift up my voice.
Lift up my voice and boldly say, we are the ones we've been waiting for.
Live the dream of your highest calling. Be the hope of a new day dawning. We're the ones who can make a difference. Let's stand together. Share your gifts with the world that's waiting for a change that we're all creating. It's a moment for our greatness. Let's stand together now. Yeah. One dream, one voice, one heart, one word, one dream, one voice, one heart, one word.
Stand together.
One dream, one voice, one heart, one word. Stand together. Live the dream of your highest calling. Be the hope of a new day dawning. We're the ones who can make a difference. Let's stand together. Yeah, yeah. Share your gifts with the world that's waiting for a change that we're all creating. It's a moment for our greatness. Let's stand together now. Stand together.
Live the
Be the hope
dream.
of a new day dawning.
Be the
We're the ones who
hope.
can make a
Share your
difference.
gifts.
Let's stand together.
Now.
Share your gifts with the world that's waiting for a change that we're all creating. It's a moment for our greatness. Let's stand together now. Stand together.
Live the dream. Be the hope.
We're the ones who can make a difference. Let's stand together now. Stand together.
Thank you, Center for Spiritual Living Denver, for your continued support. Thank you, Center for Spiritual Living Midtown Atlanta, for your monthly contribution. Thank you, Center for Spiritual Living North Jersey, for your monthly contribution. And Suze Ajit, thank you for your very generous donation. And a special thanks to Hefferland Foundation for your generous technology grant. And a big shout out to all our committed donors.